Hi everyone, Gary Carroll here from Restore Solutions. I'm just here today to talk to you a little bit about some of our instruments. In particular, the Trotec T3000, which is their signature moisture meter. So we have various options with the Trotec T3000 in kits. I'm going to run through some of the kits that we have. Okay. So the first kit we have available is our basic setup with the T3000. So the T3000, what it is, it's basically the brains of the operation. So in this you can do logging of your jobs, you can do graphing, you can actually add all your different attachments to it. So this is the brains to it. Instead of having multiple meters to do certain things, this meter does everything. It has all your wood settings in here. So it is very, very complex moisture meter. So with that, this is what comes with the first kit. So it comes with our ball dielectric meter. Now with this meter, it can go into concrete 40 mil, go through 2 layers of tiles. It can do timber, it can do walls, it can do flooring, it can do many, many things. So it's non-insulated, so very, very easy to use, 4 meter. Also, it comes with a hygrometer. This is going to help you, especially if you're doing heat drying or if you're working with dehumidification. You want to know what air's coming in and air's coming out of your dehumidifier. Fantastic to have a good quality hygrometer. Also comes with a temperature gun. So an infrared temperature gun to be able to detect the surface temperature of materials. So it's handy when you're actually raising that surface temperature of materials to get faster drying. Also comes with a handheld pin probe. And you have a heap of non-insulated pins. So these pins aren't insulated, but they certainly have a lot of different sizes, and you can connect them into the top, and obviously it runs a cable from here to the actual T3000, and then you've got a pin meter to check, from timber to walls, so forth through to carpet. You can start to check. Okay. Also with this kit comes with a good quality hammer probe. Okay. Start hammer probing into framing or into your timber floors. So with that, normally with most kits you only get a couple of different pins. You only get 2 pins or whatever. This kit comes with 10 insulated pins. Okay, fantastic pins. They're 60 mil long, so you get 10 of them that comes with the kit. So all of this comes also with, you can actually download it onto software. So there's a software package that you can use. There's a basic one, and as well as there's an expert version, which is an additional cost, the expert version. So as well with this kit, we get rods, so insulated rods. So with the insulated rods, these particular insulated rods, you can go into walls or insulation, go through that into under cupboards and so forth. They've got the paddles as well. So the paddles come with it to go behind things, behind skirtings, okay? In through insulation or in through books or whatever you might be drying, so the paddles come in really handy as well. So you also have an option with that where what you can do is we unscrew the actual handheld probe, and you can screw in these, and then with that you can actually put on your insulated longer pins, okay, if you want to be getting into areas. Okay, works very, very well. Okay, so that is our starters kit that we have. Then with our starters kit, what we have is the next step up kit. Now, our next step up kit basically has all of that you've just seen. Also, what it has is these insulated brass flush connections that you can actually read moisture in blockwork, concrete, okay, into solid walls. So what we do is when we drill, the brass is picking up that impedance, okay? And also with that, they've got this special paste. When you're using that in blockwork, or when you're using an insulated rod or insulated pins in blockwork, because you're getting a wood moisture equivalent, you're getting a pin reading, you've got to have this special paste. So you can't be using pins on concrete and so forth without this paste. So what we do is we add a little bit of water to this little compound paste, mix up like a little bit of Play-Doh and put at the end of our pins, and then we get an actual better conductivity between the actual pin and the surface that we're reading. From there, the next step up from that kit is a temperature sensor. Now the temperature sensor, what that does is, again, we've got conductivity, a little bit of goo here, conductivity, and with that temperature sensor, so we can go in depth, and it gets a really good, accurate temperature temperature conductivity with whatever surface that you're touching. So at the end of the day, you're getting a really accurate, instead of a laser, which cannot be as accurate, this is perfectly accurate. And then with that upgraded kit, so there's 3 levels. There's the basic levels, then there's the upgraded version, which I'm showing you now. This version also, we replace this hygrometer with this awesome stainless hygrometer. Very, very accurate, and you can actually drill and actually put into concrete or into walls and so forth, so it doesn't get damaged. So it's very, very good quality hygrometer to check inside cavities or inside slabs, or in whatever that you're actually taking readings of. So from there, we have our last step up. That's step 1 we showed you, step 2 we showed you, this is step 3. So step 3 is our connection to have a microwave meter. So this microwave meter, it will do up to 30 centimeters into concrete. By reflecting a microwave in and reflecting it back to the meter, you get a relative scale reading of what the actual concrete is reading. So an unaffected area and affected area. So this is a bit more of an expert's tool. So this one here is very, very effective for checking, especially on commercial slabs, without drilling and putting sleeves every 10 square meters. Then we have some add-ons. We have some actual long rods, just like this, long insulated rods that you can use if you want to go under cupboards and so forth. So, and then what these rods do is they actually unscrew, just like so. And when they unscrew, you can actually place these in your kit a lot easily. So from there, we have a calibration block, okay, to make sure your meter is actually running true and accurate. And we've also got uninsulated pins, which is another add-on that we do have. So that's pretty much our setup with the T3000. It's a fantastic kit. Jump onto our website and have a look at our fantastic kits that we have available from Trotec. These guys are really leading the way in Germany, and certainly we feel that by Trotec on board with Restore Solutions here in Australia, we're going to get these quality instruments from Germany out into the marketplace and have you guys really testing for moisture properly. So we find that, you know, when we teach a lot of people around Australia about how to dry buildings, I find that some of their moisture meters aren't very good quality. They're buying the cheap sort of nasty sort of moisture meters, and they've got pin meters to check concrete, and it doesn't really check concrete and so forth. So at the end of the day, with that, the better that your moisture meters are, the more drying that you can now justify. The more drying that you can justify, the more money you make in this industry drying. But what guys are tend to doing is going out and buying the cheapest moisture meter they can find, and the problem with that is they're not finding much moisture. So with this sort of gear from Trotec, you can start to find a lot more moisture in areas where you didn't think was wet. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope this has explained a little bit more about our T3000 moisture meter kit, and talk to you soon. Thanks everyone for listening.